Hey everybody, today we're going to go over Genesis 9:3, clean and unclean animals. It's time to seek the truth. Okay, let's read Genesis 9:3. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb that I given you all things. Before the flood, God gave no permission for man to eat the flesh of animals. The original diet can be found in Genesis 1:29, which reads, And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you shall be for meat. Also, we can read in Genesis 3:18, Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. You see, our original diet consisted of nuts, fruits, grains, and vegetables. This order of things continued until after the flood. Then, because vegetation had been destroyed by the flood, God allowed the use of flesh food for the first time. Now let's take a look in Genesis 7:1-2, which reads, And the Lord said to Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteousness before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. See, it was for this purpose that the clean animals had been taken into the ark by sevens, and the unclean by twos. Even though Genesis 9:3 seems to be an unrestricted permit to eat any kind of animal. But notice, as we recall in Genesis, when God said, Even as the green herb have I given you all things. In the same way that God had given vegetation, so now he gave flesh. But all vegetation was not good to eat. There were weeds and poisonous plants that could not be eaten. In the same way, God said afterward in Leviticus 11 shows that certain animals were not good for food and should definitely not be eaten. It is also interesting to note that this instruction was given to Noah immediately after leaving the ark. And since it takes two, both male and female, to procreate, and only two of each unclean animal were saved in the ark, it is certain that God did not give license to eat the unclean animals. If he did, the unclean animals would be extinct. If you'd like to learn more about clean and unclean animals, please check out upcoming videos. Thanks, and God bless.